Basically, social media is like Big Brother to her. It's a game. She plays it just to trend. Diane, Messi, and Kaffi are talking about Kim. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? What's been happening? My name is Omi and this is Talk to Your Homie TV. Here I review things and I give you sweet gist about Bbnaija, prepare them gang. This is where you should be if you want to hear any kind of gist that's happening in the house. Subscribe to my channel, my darling, and please click the bell button beside the subscribe button so that when I post new videos, they'll notify you that there's a new gist in Talk to Your Homie TV, and you'll be like, you can watch that and get abreast, up to date with what's happening. Now, this is a recap of the 15th day in the house, and my darling, there's a nomination day. With nomination comes drama, bad blood, hate, everything. Now, see, people that are up for eviction, first of all, are Seyi, Toyo, Mike, Tacha, and Frodd. Now, Seyi is the veto power. The veto power just means that you can save someone who's up for eviction and replace the person with another housemate, yeah? Then I say, Seyi, how far? You have 20 seconds to pick who you want to save and replace. Because it's up for eviction. And last time that Frodd was veto, Frodd saved himself and replaced himself with Mercy. Hey, brother and sisters in the Lord. Seyi looks up, looks down, looks side, looks up, down, everything. Seyi now says, I'm a biggie, please, I dropped my power back. I cannot pick anybody. I'll just go for eviction. I'm just like, Seyi, what is wrong with you? I don't understand that you are a Waller's child. I mean, grandson, I get you. You want to show that you're noble. It is a game that you're playing with 16 other strangers. You get me? It's just 2 weeks you've known them. It's not your family and friend matter. So how will you put yourself up for eviction? Like, what's wrong with you? Anyways, Biggie now calls all the housemates into his diary room to ask them, like, you know, how far, what's up, tell me what you think about everything and why you nominated who you nominated. Now this is now where all the bad blood was spilled. My darling. Mike says, first of all, he called Seyi because he thought that Seyi, veto power, Seyi would, you know, use that to just basically save himself and replace himself with somebody else, which is something that these housemates are doing that I don't like. I don't even know why they're wasting their time to nominate the veto power. Like, I think the fun is nominate somebody else that is in the house. Let the veto power, let's see who he will save and who he will replace. Don't waste the whole energy. Because I mean, that means you don't have the balls to nominate somebody. You're just calling him because you know that he has power. Like, that's crazy. But he said he also nominated Tacha because Tacha is a no-brainer. Like, Tacha has come out every week because she makes so much noise about how she has army in the house, army outside the house, army, everybody's voting her thing. So let her be up because her armies will fight for her. Then Tacha now came to diary room. Tacha now said, that first of all, she nominated Frodd and Gedoni. Frodd because she nominated Frodd last week and then Frodd had veto power, so he saved himself. So she wants him to face that whole like nomination, eviction, burn. That's what she called Frodd. And Gedoni for no particular reason. So Jenna asked her, like, why do you think we're nominated for eviction? She said, Biggie. You know, that girl is so pompous. It's tiring. She says, Biggie, let her just say something, that she's here to win. She's not here to compete. So that might be a problem to the housemate. You get me? So yeah. Jenna asked her, like, what do you think about what Seyi did, you know, not saving himself for someone else? She said, see, Biggie, to me is a strategy. That he wants to just look like he's a good person, he's a nice person, he's down. I don't think it's a strategy. It could be a strategy. It sincerely could be a strategy, but I don't. That's a very stupid strategy if you ask me. Anything can happen. I just think that he's not aware that he's playing the game yet. He's just in the house, he's feeling the vibe, you know, he's having good conversation with different guys in the house. He's enjoying himself, you get me? So he has forgotten that it's a game because it's a strategy. It's a strategy. I just feel like I don't think I want him to leave just yet. I think he's interesting. I think that he brings some spice to the table because Papa them gang, he can be annoying sometimes, but I hope he doesn't leave, because if he leaves, I'm going to be like, Seyi, like, what were you thinking, brother? Then Omashola now came. You're not asking Omashola, okay, who did you nominate? She nominated Tacha and Frodd. Now, why did you nominate Tacha? I said, because Tacha, it just looks like she wants to be like in the center of drama. She looks like she just wants people to talk about her. When they're having something, she is just always putting herself to be shouted at, argued at, everything, and she's tired. She's self-centered. She thinks about herself a lot, yeah. And then I mean, okay, see when they said they should donate money for food, like, we're all donating money for food. It's a house thing. The house agreed for 60%. Why couldn't Tata just drop 60%? No, Tacha had to be dramatic, had to say, oh, I'm not going to drop 190, like, or no, she was like, no, I'm not going to drop 60, I'll drop 100 or 90. Like, why are you just why don't you just want to just be in uniformity with the house? You are in the house, like that's why he just put Tacha up, because he just feels like she wants to leave the house. He feels like she doesn't want to be there. That's what he said. And then he said fraud. Now, see, guys, let me tell you something here, because Omashola said that the reason why he called Frodd's name was because of what Frodd said during the live eviction show. So, you know, last week, Frodd was up for eviction here, and he saved himself and put Mercy up. And then when Ebuka asked him, like, why? Frodd said that because he had a conversation with Mercy earlier in the day, and then he, after talking to Mercy, he just thought that, this gets a competition, oh, like, she's pretty strong, so he put her up. Now, to Omashola, that's messed up, because Frodd is his friend. So if he had a conversation with Mercy earlier, and Mercy poured out her heart to him, and that's what made him think Mercy was a competition, clearly Frodd will nominate. Like, he just felt that was betrayal. Like, so that means if he had gone to talk to Frodd earlier and he had poured his heart out to Frodd would have called his name for nomination. That was like, that's not a G move. That's a very, he doesn't like it. So that's why he's like, this guy can betray me. So before Frodd nominates him, Omashola, let him just put Frodd's name. Diane says, Biggie, man, she called what's his name, Mike and Seyi, because Mike is competitive. She's afraid. All the task they give them, Mike is winning all the tasks. The girl wants the competitive person to leave the house. And Seyi, because I mean, he's also a competition to her, and also he had better power, so she thought that he would just save himself, which he didn't do. We all know that by now. Okay, next person, Jackye. Let me say something before I talk about what Jackye did, because you know the whole witch thing has just been crazy. She's cool in the house, but I love the way she's handling this witch gossip thing. I really like it. Now, I don't like how Khaffi handled it, because if we're being truthful, of which you know I am always truthful, yeah, it was Khaffi that told Jackye that she had a dream that Tacha was a witch, right? And then after she said it, then Jackye was like, oh yeah, that she has been seeing Tacha wear, you get me, bracelets, all those blue. Someone said she doesn't know what blue eyes is. I'm like, hey, my sister, even me, I just found out 2 weeks ago, so you're not lost. Go to Instagram, yeah, and type Jaruma. So it was Khaffi that started the conversation before Jackye said talk, right? Okay. Now on Sunday, when Ebuka asked Jackye, Khaffi did not stand up for her. I mean, they are friends. Khaffi didn't say anything. I didn't have an issue with it, because I feel like, well, she was covering her head. But my issue now happened when she went to go and talk to Toyo. Now, Khaffi feels funny because this girl, what's her name? Tacha was talking to her before the whole gossip thing happened. And now, Tacha, because I mean, you cannot discuss about me being a witch and I'll be talking to you, like, are you joking? So Tacha is now giving her distance. Now, Khaffi now goes to Toyo and starts to say that, that the way Jackye, you know, called out her name when Ebuka asked her the question feels like you're falling into a lake and you're trying to drag another person down. I'm like, what are you saying? Like, I like Khaffi, I told you from the beginning, I like her, but you should know, because I'm a girl. I went to boarding school. In boarding school, I learned that when you are in uniformity, nobody should cast anybody. That's what I learned in boarding school. That's what you learn. If you cast anybody, they will beat you. They will gather and just humiliate your life. So I just stand for all the time. If you did something with somebody, shut your mouth up, because you did it with her. She was telling Toyo how that even her, normally she will not have that kind of conversation about, you know, witch and all that thing, that she knows that her fault was that and she knows that she was the one that was telling Jackye, oh really, tell me your name, but she should have ended the conversation, but she didn't end the conversation. So right now she doesn't know what to do. She should go and bring battery for Tacha. Toyo was like, don't be acting like a child, calm down, just go to Tacha and say that you're sorry. And so that's what she did. Now let's go back to Jackie's time in the diary room. Jackye, I like the way she handled it. Jackye said, first of all, yeah, the way Ebuka came and said she never called the girl a witch. She just said that the girl wears bracelets that looks like the whole blue eyes thing, and she has heard a lot of things, because even I have heard a lot of things about the blue eyes thing. So if you see someone that wears this, you kind of just have a mind that it's not that bracelet. It doesn't mean that she said she's a witch. So the way Ebuka asked the question looked funny, and then she was happy that she said it, because let her be truthful, she still stands with what she said. She knows the energy she gets from Tacha. And I respect Jackye. The fact that she did not come to lie about it, the fact that she's still coming to stand, because she said it, she's standing by it. She kept saying that even though the conversation was not her that brought it up, and the person who brought it up, which is Khaffi, and Gedoni was there who brought it up, you get me, could not stand up for her, but it's okay, she's taking it like that. And then I now hear today, this one is now like special gist, come closer. Do you know that after the whole Ebuka's questioning, yeah, Jackie's boyfriend now came to come and announce on social media that she has been getting, he's the one handling her Instagram account. So she has been getting death threats since the whole scenario, which is crazy. Guys, please tell anybody that you know that it was a speculation. People have conversation. This blue eyes thing is all everywhere. If you see it, you would think funny too about the person. And Tacha cleared the air. It's okay. Nobody should threaten the girl or threaten the girl. Let them play the game how they want to play the game. So apparently, Frodd nominated Omashola as well. So he put Omashola and Toyo. Omashola was not lying with, but Omashola nominated Frodd and Frodd nominated Omashola. So they are both wrong. Nobody can make it look like because you called him, he called you. Equal, everybody is peaceful. Anyways, let's leave all that and talk about another sweet gist, Tacha's personality. Tacha came to clear the air because Toyo was asking her that doesn't she feel like she's misleading people, the kind of things she puts on Instagram, She's like, first of all, on Instagram there are different accounts. If you want Bible passages, they're on Instagram. Motivational talk, they're on Instagram. So basically, if you're on her page, you know what you are looking for. If you don't like it, you will not be there. So why are you there? That's one. Then two, every time she is showing her body on Instagram, her boyfriend is sitting down beside her. She doesn't leave her house. I know when she comes to come and say, if your boyfriend does not give you iPhone X, he doesn't love you. That time, she even had an iPhone 7. She didn't even have an X. Basically, social media is like Big Brother to her. It's a game. She plays it just to trend. If she sees no trendy movement, she will just come and say something that will inspire or rather ignite people to this girl has come again, this Ashawo, this talk about her all you want. She knows that she's not sleeping with any man, so she doesn't care what you say, right? And then she has always wanted to act, right? But she has seen that in life, nobody is going to give you, well, not like nobody, but it's hard to climb that ladder. So instead of her to wait for a producer to come and call her, my dog keeps moving up and down like it's annoying. Instead of her to wait for a producer to come and call her to get her a job, she's putting herself out there by herself. So now she gets producers tell her, come, I want to put you in a movie. Guys, I understand because I'm also a social media person. I create content. I study banking and finance. My classmates might be looking at me and be like, look at what this girl is doing. YouTube. I saw her to be in a bank making money or doing some kind of financial thing. So I get this is what I want to do. That's what she wants to do. It doesn't matter what anybody says about you. Do you. I don't have an issue with Tacha's personality on social media because I'm a social media person as well. What I care about is her personality in the house. Get me? The way she's rude, the way she talks to other, like her arrogance is what I am like. Because you just look to me like you look down on people, you don't respect. It's just. You get me? But social media, let her do what she wants to do, is her business, right? And now Messi, man, guys, let me just say something here. Messi showed me today that she's a good friend. She's the kind of friend that every female wants to have. So first of all, Diane, Messi and Kaffi are talking about Kim. So when Kim and Messi were up for eviction, right? Kim actually went to Messi and told Messi that because Kim did not believe that she was going to be evicted, as in she could not believe, right? So she told Messi that that if Messi is evicted, that Messi should give her coin. And that thing really annoyed Messi because she's like, what kind of bad luck are you wishing me? Like, are you serious? Are you really serious? That's what you're telling me. Somebody's even be saying that, man, don't worry, because two of us are up for eviction, so why will you come and maybe tell you to give you my coin? Like, how insensitive can you be, right? And then, okay, well, that being said, Diane now comes to meet Messi and talking about how she doesn't know. Toyo is confusing her because Toyo said he likes her, but Toyo will not sit down to have a conversation with her. And then Nelson as well is also confusing her. And what's like, bruh, how old is Diane? I just found out that Diane is 23, so I'm going to excuse her for all these things that she's doing because I don't understand why you want to just be in the mix of confusing relationship. Like, what's your problem? Because I hear Nelson said he likes her, but she'll still be seeing Nelson with her friend, that's Esther, so she doesn't know, she's confused, all that thing. Now Messi has just taken Diane as a sister, as a friend. Messi now goes to meet Toyo, that Toyo, see, let's sit down, come, let's have a conversation. What's the problem? Now Toyo has a relationship outside the house, so why are you even confusing this girl? Messi is like, see, told you need to pick one. You cannot eat your cake and have it in the first place. If you have a chick outside the house, stop leading this girl on. Told you like, no, I'm not leading her on. She was like, okay, so what are you doing? He's like, hey, that he likes her, yeah, but she's also giving him funny vibes, right? Ebuka came and asked her, what do you think about Ebuka? Just came and I say, he came and shake table that Sunday, I'm telling you. Ebuka came and asked her that, what's up with you and Nelson and Sardi and Toya. So Toya was like, wait, chill. So he's in a triangle. He didn't even expect it. And Diane doesn't look like she knows what she wants particularly because she's also up and down. Messi is like, see, if you have a girlfriend, then stop telling her things about love. Toya is like, even he agrees. He wants to just pipe low and, you know, distance himself. The message is like, why will you distance yourself? All you need to just do is just be her friend. Like, don't do relationship, just be her friend because the girl likes you get me. I'm just looking at this girl like, Diane, what's your problem? Like, I don't even understand. This bra has a girlfriend outside and you know she said that she's afraid that if she gives Toyo her heart, Toyo will leave the house and you know, go and date somebody else. I'm looking at these people like, these people do not want the Buwala or what. Like, do you think that, well, I hope not. I was going to say, do you think that Alex is concerned about Toby? Like, there are a lot of guys on Alex's radar right now, I'm guessing. Because the kind of places she goes to, there are men that are bigger and better than the mentality she had of Toby in the house. Toby is not looking at Alex or Cece. See, I went for a party, Moe party, bruh. I vlogged about that party. You need to go and watch that video. I saw all the celebrities. I saw Toby. The hot girls around to be you know Lagos has fine girls. I'm telling you, like the kind of girls that are flocking around him. This is Big Brother house. He exposes you to a lot of things. All these boys that you are seeing right now, when they come outside, the kind of girls that they'll be trooping for. Even the girls, the kind of guys that you'll be trooping for. I think Diane said today that she's also a virgin. I'm just thinking like these people, like, calm down. Messi has found EK, okay, but not everybody has to find a relationship in the house. Play your game, babe. Like, it's okay. It's not that serious. Life is not that serious. Life is not only about relationship. I keep saying this, but you don't understand. All these girls in the house, what is wrong with you? That's all I'm talking about in this video. I'm sure you liked all the gist. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, like, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now, and please click the bell button beside the subscribe button. That one is important so that you don't say, oh me, I did not get notified. They will notify you once I post a new video, cut and sweet. Yeah, so please hit that bell button and give this video a thumbs up because I'm not out here just talking, wasting my energy. Show me that you like it. Yeah, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching me. I love you. Do you love me? If you love me, please tell me in the comment section that you love me. Bye bye.